Hello and welcome to Lesson 16, page 103. This is the song titled Country Fiddler in our pre-level 1 book. And we are still going to be using our new note F sharp in this song. And we're actually using all the same notes as our last song, but we're adding one more. We're adding B, the back door to our group of 3 black keys, as we like to call it, to help us remember its location. So we're also going to be reviewing our forte and piano symbols in this song that we've been doing, but first let's find the notes that we're going to need. So we're starting under a group of 2 black keys, and we're using the second white key, D. Then right next to D we have E, and I'm going to put 2 fingers on D and E in my left hand. Now for the right hand notes, we need F sharp. Remember, we just learned the sharp symbol last song. A sharp symbol makes a note go up. So we're not going to use this white key F. We're going to go up to the first black key in the group of 3. That's F sharp. And we're also going to use G, which is right next to that F sharp. Then next to G is A. And then the last white key under our group of 3 black keys is B. I like to call it our front door. So all together we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, and B. And what I'm going to do to cover the notes is actually 2 fingers on D and E, and then 3 fingers in my right hand on G, A, and B. And when I need F sharp, I'm just going to reach up to it. And I guess you could reach up to it with the finger that's on E as well, up to you. But I'm going to reach up to F sharp when I need it for this song, okay? And you can practice doing 1, 2, me, then you with these notes at home to get comfortable with which finger is covering which note. But let's go ahead and take a look at our first line of our song. Okay, so up first we have the piano symbol. Remember, that means to play soft, and we can add that after we're comfortable with the song, but let's just remember that it's there. P for piano means to be soft when we play. So let's press the keys not as hard as we usually would, a little bit softer when we're playing. Okay, look how many walk notes we have. We have 8 walk notes to start the song, but I'm going to actually break it in half, so we just have 2 groups of 4. So remember, that's going to be walk, 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 then 4 more, walk, 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 walk. That is pretty much how our whole song is going to go. So it's going to feel kind of fast, I think, when we get everything going. But let's look at the notes we need in our first little group on the first line. We have G, F sharp, G, D. So that's a big jump from G down to D. So watch out for that. Let's try that nice and slow together. 1, 2, here we go. Play G, F sharp, G, D. Very nice. And moving on to the second half of our first line, we have 3 E's in a row. So E, 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 and then back to D. So let's try the second half of our first line. E, 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 D. Here we go. I'll count us in. Hands ready. 1, 2. Here we go. Play E, 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 D. Great work, and now it's time to put it all together in the first line. Hands ready. 1, 2. First line, play. Play G, F sharp, G, D, E, 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 D, and off. And you may have noticed I tried to play that piano or soft. And if you can't do that on the first try of playing the line, that's okay. It's something we can add a little bit later. Remember what I've been saying about our dynamics of loud and soft? Sometimes it's a little bit too much to try and do it the first time we play something. You can add the soft or loud later when you're a little bit more comfortable with the song. Let's move on to line number 2. So we have a very similar group of notes here. We have got 4 walk notes just like the beginning, and it starts with G, F sharp, G, but instead of going down to a D, it goes up to a B. So we have walk, 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 and then the second half, it looks like we have walk, walk, hold for 2. So let's try and clap actually the entire second line together, and then we'll break it in half and work on the notes. Here we go. Line 2. 1, 2, clap it, go. Clap. Walk, 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 and hold for 2. Great work. And now we're going to break that line in half to practice it. So we've got G, F sharp, G, B. So G, F sharp, G, up to B, the back door. Let's try it nice and slow. 1, 2. Here we go. Play G, F sharp, G, B. Great work. And now the second half of that line, we have A, B, A for 2, off. Let's try the second half. 1, 2. Here we go. Play A, B, A for 2, and off. Fantastic work, and it's time to put the whole line together. 1, 2, line 2, play, play. G, F sharp, G, up to B, A, B, A for 2, and off. Great work. And moving on down, line number 3 is actually the same as line number 1. But we are going to play it for the extra practice. Let's see. I'm going to readjust my screen. There we go. And let's try line number 3 again together just to practice like line number 1. Here we go, line 3. 1, 2, line 3, play, play. G, F sharp, G, D, E, 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 D, and off. Fantastic work. And moving on to the last line of our song, we have G, A, B, G, F sharp, G for 2. So we have the same rhythms as line number 2, but different notes, okay? So that first part we have, it just goes up 1 note at a time. G, A, B, then back down to G, then 2 F sharps, F sharp, G for 2. Let's try the last line together, nice and slow. 1, 2, last line, play, and G, A, B, G, F sharp, G for 2, and off. Great work. Now we're going to go back to the first line. When you're ready, you can play along with the whole song performance. Remember, come back to this whenever you're feeling comfortable with each line one at a time. I do want to mention that at the bottom of the page, actually, if I scroll down just a little bit here, it does say repeat fast and then it has the little F symbol. Remember, that means forte. So the first time you play it, you're going to go slow and soft. But the second time you repeat the song, you're going to go fast and forte. We're just going to play the song once each time through. And why don't we try to go soft for the first one and maybe forte for the second one. But I'm going to keep it about the same speed. Here we go. From the beginning, we're going to try piano on our first performance, or soft. 1, 2, full song, play, play. G, F sharp, G, D, E, 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 D. Line 2. G, F sharp, G, B, A, B, A for 2. Third line. G, F sharp, G, D, E, 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 D. Last line. G, A, B, G, F sharp, F sharp, G for 2 and off. Fantastic job. And now I'm going to turn on the metronome and we're going to try it a little bit faster and forte. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Hold for 2. For 2 and off. Congratulations on completing the song Country Fiddler, and I will see you on the next one.